President Kenyatta and Uganda President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and other leaders are in Mombasa. But Kenya is offering land to Uganda to build a dry port at Naivasha as part of the partnership for the standard gauge railway. Now, this was among the agreements made by the two countries. Heads of state in Mombasa. Kenya is implementing a long-term plan to move all cargo from road to the SGR, as well as utilize Lake Victoria for the transportation of petroleum products to Uganda. Kevin Mutai has the details.
Following hours of closed-door meetings at State House, Mombasa, Presidents Uhuru Kenyatta and Yoweri Museveni presided over the inking of various deals that will now see Kenya and Uganda expand their trade ties. On the textile sector, President Museveni said that over $100 million, an equivalent of 10 billion shillings, spent on textile imports should be diverted to Kenya through business with the currently idle pan paper factory in Webuye.
I am buying paper from Finland. Why not buy it from Webuye? So don't be pessimistic. Don't look at those figures. It has come down. It is because of kulala. What wamelala.
The oil jetty in Kisumu is almost complete, according to President Uhuru Kenyatta, who says Kenya will utilize Lake Victoria for transportation of petroleum products to Uganda so as to reduce costs and increase potential for trade between the two countries.
According to the briefing,
President Museveni has also indicated that Kenya has offered Uganda land to build a dry port at Naivasha in the boosted partnership on the SGR, as Kenya looks to move all cargo from the road to the SGR, with the head of state indicating the existence of plans to eliminate barriers that slow down movement of cargo, such as multiple roadblocks and unnecessary weigh bridges.
Picking the goods from Naivasha, for now, is a very big improvement for our people.
Kenya's maize farmers are expected to access the Ugandan market with a greater ease, as the fruits of the bilateral talks between the two heads of state also focuses on maximizing use of the standard gauge railway for imports and exports.
I'm pleased that Uganda has kept its trust and continued use of Mombasa Port, and I'm happy to report that with the full operationalization of the standard gauge railway line, we have significantly cut the time taken to move cargo between Mombasa and Nairobi.
Reports also indicate that Museveni is already sourcing for funds to extend the construction of the standard gauge railway from Malaba to Kampala, but Kenya has to meet her end of the bargain by constructing the railway line to the border.
We invite Uganda to join us in the joint development, continued development of the SGR, to ensure that the line continues all the way to Kampala, as was originally envisioned.
Uganda is going to increase its sugar exports to Kenya from 36,000 metric tons annually to 90,000 metric tons. President Museveni also disclosed that Uganda will also resume exporting its poultry to Kenya, as well as immediately lift the ban on beef imports from Kenya, citing that the mad cow disease that occasioned the ban is no longer an issue. Uganda's dairy products are set to have less paperwork to deal with while exporting to Kenya. The two leaders have agreed to work together to enhance trade ties between Kenya and Uganda and also promote the East African integration agenda by harnessing policies and regulations within the region. Kevin Mutai, NTV, Mombasa.